Hi there, my beautiful Taurus Gemini. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be looking into your month of March, and we're going to do it in a little bit of a shorter format because I am a little sick. I cannot speak for long periods of time, so we're going to do a little bit short and sweet. But yeah, we're still going to look into your individual energies, and we're starting off here with some overall energy, okay? If you're interested in getting your monthly reading personalized for you in a little bit longer format, then definitely check out my Patreon. We also have other exclusive readings over there, okay? So let's see. We have Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Wall, misunderstanding. Bird flying, news is on the way. Older man, dealings a relationship with an older man. And handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. All right. The way that I'm getting these two cards, it's like a little detour in a journey of yours. So maybe things were a bit delayed, or you feel like you've had some sort of setback. And to be honest, bottom of the deck, we have pay attention to your health. So this could almost be like, I don't know, you were really excited about something, or you feel like you're on the brink of something new, and then all of a sudden you get sick. To be honest, I feel like that could be a way to force you to rest before a lot of things happen. Because with this news is on the way, I feel like it is what you're hoping for. It is what you are expecting and what you've been, I don't know, dreaming of. And it's almost like your guides want you to slow down before things pick up the pace. It's like a preparation moment. And you may have had a toll on your health. Maybe not the best way for your guides to, force you to rest. But I feel like it was just a little detour so you can be better prepared for the timing to be better. Something like that. So I don't know if it was something like scheduled and then all of a sudden you got sick and you had to cancel it or to reschedule it. Trust that it all had a purpose, okay? But it may not be anything like health related. It could just be, you were on the path to something and there was just a little detour. So don't see it as, I don't know, like you're not on the right path or something like that. See it as your guide's way of protecting you, of making sure that everything is perfect, and I don't know, maybe teaching you a few things along the way for you to be, I don't know, readier, for you to be like completely 100% in the right place for this new chapter, okay? And then with this handshake and older man, I honestly feel like this could be a new love or something like that. It could obviously also be related to this. It could be all the same thing. We're going to pull some tarot and figure that out, but this does feel like it is like you're meeting someone. I'm also getting like meeting someone's parents. So take that if it resonates, if you're already in a relationship. But if you're single, I definitely see this like you meeting someone perhaps a bit older than you, but it could be potentially a beautiful new love, okay? So let's see where we go with that. Excuse me. Let's get here some tarot. All right. So starting with career, we have the Emperor. Great way to start. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Star. So I definitely feel like this is something that is, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, it is just confirming that thing of like, you've been waiting for this and you've been kind of putting the effort. But it feels like, slightly detour. And again, I feel like it was just like building a better foundation for it. Okay, so if you receive a no, if you get rejected at a job, or again, things get delayed in some sort of way, just know that it was, it is divinely guided, and it was a way for your guides to help you heal a few things. Okay, I feel like there could also be some insecurities here, some limiting beliefs. Maybe a little part of you doesn't feel like you're powerful enough to be in this position, or good enough, like you don't know enough, or you're too young, you're too old to be in this position. I don't know, maybe there's some sort of limiting belief here that is holding you back a little bit. But I definitely feel like you are receiving some sort of wish coming true over here this month, and it's going to be for a position of leadership, for a position of power. It is going to make you feel that way. You're going to feel, I don't know, confident and excited. And I feel like everything is going to kind of, I don't know, I really feel like you feel like you're not on the right path. And so the feeling is like, okay, we're getting back on the track, right? But you were always on the track. It was just a little longer than you were expecting, okay? But I feel like you're definitely going to feel like, all right, now we're getting there. All right, so get yourself excited. Get yourself open to this opportunity, because I really feel like it can be an amazing one. And I really feel like it is you kind of reaching that final destination. All right. So in terms of advice, we have don't let pride get in your way. And your dreams need a practical plan. So it's that thing. I feel like it's both looking internally. Okay, because I really feel like they're with this don't let pride get in the way. I feel like it's more about like ego and again limiting beliefs, insecurities, fears. Definitely look at them, okay? And then if there's anything that you can learn, any skills that you can improve, don't be afraid to look at that and to get better as you can be, and as readier as you can be. I feel like the more you know, the better you will be. So like knowledge is power, essentially. And I feel like looking into those things would really help you like stand out and, I don't know, be readier for this opportunity and to do a better job. All right. So don't be afraid to look at those two things. But let's get here into love and relationships. All right. Love and relationships. For Taurus Gemini, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. And the Three of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, you may have, I don't know, I feel like for some of you may have gotten out of a relationship recently. Or for others, especially if you're already in a relationship and this is about like meeting parents or meeting friends, that kind of thing, perhaps your past experience may not have been the best. And so I feel like now you're really reserved and, you know, holding yourself back a little bit and being a little bit reluctant when it comes to this new step. I definitely feel like you are manifesting someone great, or you are manifesting a great relationship with the person you are currently with. But it does feel like you're going into this next chapter and this next step a little bit already expecting the worst. And if you were really hurt in the past, I feel like that is normal. But it is important for you to look at this and try to heal as much as you can. And really understanding, you know, what your worth is and the lessons that you were able to learn in your previous relationships and the things that you were able to reap out of bad situations and finding some gratitude in them. Because I feel like if you don't do that, you're always going to be holding back and maybe even perhaps holding some resentment. And I feel like those wounds and that baggage is going to end up, I don't know, I to be honest, I'm kind of seeing a little bit of self-sabotaging in this. So I feel like you could end up screwing things up, not on purpose, obviously, but subconsciously. You could end up screwing things up with something or someone that is really great and everything is going in the right direction. And just because you haven't healed that little part of your past, it can have a negative effect. Okay? So whether this is about literally meeting someone new or meeting parents or friends for the first time, try to journal a lot before you get into that position. Try to really heal and to reflect on your past and to find some goodness in your past, because there's always something good, even in the bad situations, and something that we can reap, some lessons, something that we were able to get from that made us a better person and that made us readier for a relationship. So really try to look at your past in a different perspective, journal a lot about it, think a lot about it, so you can be at a different place mentally and emotionally when you get into this next chapter, okay? Because I really feel like you could be about to meet someone great, and you're immediately going to be taken aback and seeing every little thing has always that a potential red flag, and I don't know, protecting a lot, essentially. Okay, so just be careful about it, because I feel like if you don't really look at this, you could end up being hurt. And it's not even the other person's fault, you know? It's just because you haven't healed it yet. Alright, so just be careful about it. In terms of zodiac signs, we don't really have much. We have some air energy here. Maybe Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it doesn't have to be. It could just serve as a little extra confirmation. And you do have this Gemini energy in you, right? So I feel like it's, I don't know, the little things that are stuck in your brain that you haven't really dealt with yet. And it's preventing you from fully moving forward. Okay? So just pay attention to that. We have communication is key. And then there we go, Gemini energy. And then at the bottom, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. There we go. This is your advice. This is literally saying, please communicate a lot with yourself, number one, so you can put an end to this issue. But also, communicate with whoever is involved here, whether new or already current partner, but communicate a lot and express your insecurities. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. I feel like the more you talk to them, the more you also heal. Because I feel like, in a way, talking about it... excuse me, especially with someone that you care about and that they care about you, I feel like it creates, I don't know, some easiness to the situation and to your wounds. And it helps you, I don't know, maybe sometimes even something that they say helps you get a little different perspective. Okay? So don't be afraid to communicate with both your partner or this new person, and also with yourself. All right? So... let's get here into some fun things for you to do. You can do these alone. You can do these with someone else. Whatever you prefer. Let's see. So we have game night, hot chocolate, 3+3 mystery cooking. So essentially, either with your eyes closed or ask someone to do that for you. You pick 3 ingredients from your fridge, 3 ingredients from your cupboard or pantry or whatever, and then you do something with it. You just improvise. We have pizza and movies, homemade ice cream, fair or amusement park, playground, window shopping. We have bubble bath and arcade. So a lot of different things. And just take this as a little inspiration or has a potential date. That could also be something. But yeah, so as short as it might be, I hope that you were still able to reap some, I don't know, helpful information out of this. And if you did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in those exclusive readings, we did have a How They Feel exclusive reading on Patreon. Definitely check it out. The link's going to be down below. But that is it. So thank you so much for being here. I'm very grateful for you guys. Thank you for all the support. And yeah, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.